Hey, hot vibes. Hope you're all doing good. It's Luminary J, and in today's episode, I wanted to talk more a bit about, nature and how nature has like this yin and yang aspect to it, and we could take things from nature and apply it within our lives and see how it connects, and how it interacts. Basically, because like out in nature, we can observe that there's a daytime, where we have the soul shining, the soul's out, the energy on the planet's moving and stuff, everyone's doing their thing. And then there's also the nighttime, where people go to sleep, animals, plants, everything kind of goes into like a sleep mode type of perspective, but it's like an inner mode, where they're tapping into their darkness, to that dark light, and for us, that's dealing with, like the dreams, because we'll be dreaming and stuff like that, or astral projections and lucid dreams, all that type of stuff, happens in that dark light. So we can look at nature and we could look at the yin and yang aspect of that, and we could look at how that's showing us that we need to tap into the yin and yang aspect within us. Right now, spring's coming up over here. I got soul shining right now and it's shining bright. And that's showing me, that it's time to get up and move. Like even these trees, like these are some cherry trees right here, and they're actually starting to wake up. They're starting to get in motion and start growing and striving, to new heights within themselves. And that's the daytime, right? And then the nighttime, that's like the time to go within and reflect. And we can learn these different things, from nature, just by getting out in nature and connecting and getting back rooted with the earth, because we go to school, right? Like that's something that man-made has made, basically. Is in our society, we go through a schooling system and stuff. And I'm not saying like that's bad, but at the same time, like there was a school that was already here, you know what I mean? Like this natural world, nature is a school. If you look at it like that, like nature can teach us different things. And learning about the yin and yang aspect, we can get a lot of information from nature and how it works. Like for example, spring and summer, you see the plants and everything start to rise up. They start blossoming and blooming and shining bright. And then winter, fall and winter come, and then they start to lose their leaves. They start to let go of certain beliefs, certain things, attachments and things like that. And I'm talking about a symbolic reference, from nature to ourselves, because we have to apply this, in our lives. What we see on the outside, we got to take that time to go within ourselves and see, like, what can I learn from nature? What can I learn from these things that I'm experiencing on the outside that's going to give me a deeper insight into my reality, into my inner reality. Because there's like the universities, but then there's like the innerversity, where you learn things within yourself, and you got to take the information you get from the outside and apply it on the inside. And nature, is a great teacher. Like if you really get in tune with it, I recommend, going outside and getting your solar energy and start charging up yourself and see for yourself the different teachings that nature has to provide for us. And another aspect I wanted to get into, because a lot of people, they'll talk about nature like as if it's all love and light. And yes, nature is very beautiful. I'm not going to say that it's not. Just being out here just charges me up, just feeling this type of energy, it's very beautiful. There's certain things though that you'll observe, if you go out in nature, you might see the hawk come down and swoop up and grab a snake, and that's life, that's nature, that's natural. People might look at that as a negative thing, or perceive it as a bad thing, but really that's just the natural flow of how life is. You're not always gonna have good times. See, and that's how you can apply that in your life too. Like you're not always gonna have a good experience in this life, but you have to accept the experience. And that's what nature teaches us. We have to accept life and death, because that's part of this experience that we're experiencing. And that's something that we can learn, from nature. Nature just has so much to provide for us, and I got a lot of birds coming around now. And that's just another thing, a flock of birds can represent something symbolic, like here at Vibration, we're all coming together and connecting and spreading out our high vibrations, throughout the grids and throughout the world, because we want to see that positive change, and getting out into nature, it's highly gonna benefit you on your spiritual path, and it's gonna help you get your energy in motion and, seeing from that type of perspective to where you're learning from your reality. Yeah, that's pretty much the video. High vibes. Peace in and out. I'll catch you on the next video. Go ahead and leave a like, subscribe, leave a comment, connect with us, and let's keep turning up.
High vibes. Vibranation team here,
inviting you guys
to check out our website
at vibranation.com.
Here you can find out more of what Vibranation is about.
and get to know our team.
You can also find high vibrational information and products.
Covering all aspects spiritually, mentally, and physically.
Not to mention, by joining our mailing list,
You'll have opportunities to exclusive deals and never-before-seen information.
And if you'd like to connect with us more,
follow us on Instagram at Vibranation Official.
And get to vibe closer with our team.
And of course,
Our deepest gratitude for watching.